Hey there guys, how you doing? It's Drew here, and it is June, I think it's the 5th today. Not sure. It's the 4th or the 5th. I'm pretty sure it's the 5th. I think. I should know this, but anyways, it's the 5th today, I think. We had a loss today in our VIP live. So a loss of and it's bound to happen, guys. Like if you're trading, you're the one in control of your outcome, all that kind of stuff. I know during the lives, you're basically just, I know some people, guys, which I don't like this, you're not even going through the course, and you're just copying me because I'm actually saying oh, I'm buying here, I'm selling here, all that kind of stuff. Please don't do that. Go through the course. You don't understand the models unless you go through the course. So yeah, I have had a couple people I'm having conversations with, and they don't know stuff, and they're VIP members, and they don't know stuff from within the course. And I'm like, well, did you go through the course? And they're like, no, I just went through the, how to get the funding and stuff. It's no, you still have to go through the course, even though you're in the VIP there. Or even if you're oh, I already know how to trade, buy and sell, you should still go through the course. Because here's the thing, guys, by clicking buy and sell, you only have a 50% chance of making money or losing money. Right? What the course does is it gives you confirmations to better your odds. So for instance, instead of having a 50%, confirmation of oh, if I buy here, I'm going to lose money or make money, and that's 50-50, then going through the course and adding, say, 4 more confirmations, it's not 50%, guys. We're talking 60%, 70%, 80%. Right? An A+ setup is when everything lines up, and an A+ setup, it's the odds of it working out for you, I would say, are in the 80% or so, right? Okay? So it's very, very important to go through the course. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. It took me 2 minutes to say that, but today was crazy for me. I know today was not very crazy for you, and if you did the VIP live with me, maybe you broke even today, or you made a bit of profit, or maybe you didn't take the last trade call, and you actually ended the day in a loss there, right? I ended the day with the last trade call. I ended the day with a $400 profit for the day, but I ended up continuing trading, which is not that good, and it breaks my risk management rules. It's just, if you watch the live, guys, I kept on saying, I can't believe how high US30 is. It keeps on going. Oh my God, it has to pull back soon. Let's just stay away from it. Let's not look at the charts. If I look at it, I'm just going to want to get in a long, because it just keeps on pumping and pumping and pumping, going up. And so after I took that last trade with the US30 pullback, was the last trade call there, which basically put, if you took it, it put you back in profit because it pulled back a lot. It was a short. I took a nap because I saw price US30. After it pulled back, it just continued going up, and I was like, what the hell? Things just keeps on going. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop looking at the charts. I went to have a nap, and then I woke up from my nap. I couldn't really sleep because I was like, I gotta see what's going on with US30. Normally I do that, guys. After the live, I have a 30-minute nap or a 40-minute nap or something like that, just to recharge my battery kind of thing. And yeah, so I had my quick little nap. I went back to the charts, and US30 had moved really, really high. On my 16-inch monitor, it had moved 2 inches, which is a lot, right? So I'm looking at it, and then I'm like, holy shit, it's going sideways. On the 15-minute chart, it's going sideways. There's 3, wicks that were equal, and then a doji candle. I'm like, holy crap, the thing's going sideways in a stage 3. And I dropped down to the minute chart. There was 40 minutes of just sideways action, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna risk my $400 of profit that I have today, and I'm gonna, not blindly, it's in a stage 3, that's a confirmation, but I'm gonna get in a short here. And normally I don't do that, is to try and buy the top, right? It's trying to catch a knife, right? You don't know, are you gonna catch the blade or the handle kind of thing, right? And I thought, okay, during that VIP live, I was thinking, this is gonna be a lost day for me, right? And then that last trade call I took, and I ended up making $400. The end of the day was $400 of profit, which is good, above my, $250 or whatever I want to make per day kind of thing, my goal, right? So I just thought, you know what? I'm going to risk this 400. I'm going to have a mental stop loss of $400 away from my entry. I'm going to get in at the top of this, if it is a pullback, the top, and I actually got in at the top, guys. It basically 15 minutes after I got in, or 20 minutes, I'll say, the thing just freaking crashed, and it crashed all the way down to not all the way down to like the 930 open, but pretty damn close to it. And I ended up pulling $2,630 something or whatever. I'm going to put the screenshot of the trade in this video, and beside me, I'll put all my trades there so you guys can see that I actually overtraded as well today, of course. But yeah, it was insane. So today started off as like a day where I was like, let's just forget about it. Tomorrow's a new day. You know, that was what my thoughts were at the end of the live. And I was actually saying that. I was like, guys, this stuff happens, you know. I hope you're not mad at me. I think I even said something like that, or sorry or whatever kind of thing. But these type of things happen. You're going to have losses. It's like, you can't just win every single day, right? And it ended up being the best day for me that I've had in like years, guys. Like, I haven't had a day like this where I'm trading on a 100K account. The 100K account cost me like a couple $100, and within one day I've profited like over, what is it, $2,800 or something like that off a $200 investment type. Yeah, it's crazy, just nuts. So the end of this week, guys, I can do like a nice sizable withdrawal from that account, where today I was, you know, I think I was up 3,000 in the account, and now it's like 5,000 something. So like, what the heck? So yeah, it just goes to show that, you know, you can't beat up yourself. You can't get mad at yourself. You can't, like, okay, if your session, the end of your trading session there, you're like sitting down, you're trading for an hour, it's an hour of your time, and you end up like I did, like minus $700. You just have to think like, tomorrow's a new day. Maybe later today, I'll see a trade setup, you know, all this kind of stuff. And you can't go and be like, I'm going to continue trading without a plan, right? Like, there's no trade setup, and you're just mad, and you just randomly click buy or sell because you're like, oh, I'm just going to risk it. I already lost $700. But then, you know, maybe you're in a 50K test phase account, and the reality of things is like, you can lose $3,000 without losing the account. But you're just so caught up in your mind, oh, I had a loss today, where you're just willing to blow the whole thing, right? By a gamble kind of thing, right? So yeah, the best thing you can do, and I wrote this down in my journal today, was if I didn't have my nap, like I just didn't close the chart down after I was back in profit, and I didn't have my nap, and I continued trading, I probably would have like lost everything again, right? Because it's like resetting, like you're resetting yourself, right? So that's one of the best things you can do, is just close the freaking laptop, close your trade setup or whatever, and just leave for a bit. Go have a nap, go have a run, go to the gym, go, I don't know, hang out with your kids or whatever type thing, and then go back to it the next day or the next session. Or, you know, like today, US30's pumping all day, and I'm like, oh, I'll just have a glance at it, see where it is. And luckily, I looked at it, and it had been going sideways for like 40 minutes. So I'm like, hey, maybe I can get a trade out of this, right? So that's it from me. I hope today's video, guys, was a big lesson for me, I think, when I think about this. And I hope it was for you as well. And yeah, if you guys, you know, I know there's some people that definitely, you know, the end of today's trading session was a loss, and you're probably mad, and you're like, God, and you didn't take the last trade call that I did, and you actually are in a loss today. You know, and it could even be you're just following the risk management rules, and you took your 3 trades, and you're like, okay, I'm just not trading anymore. You have to remember that, okay, you're using your risk management, you're not going crazy with your lot sizes, you didn't blow your account, it's not the end of the world. The reality of things is, like, if you're in a test phase, what did it cost you, $100? Like, really, does it really matter? You didn't blow your account, and there's always a tomorrow, right? Okay, you're not even trading on your own funds, right? Okay. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Wow, this one's long, 10 minutes. So I'll see you in tomorrow's live there. See you there. Bye.